everybody, it's your girl Meagan, and it's 8-day post-surgery. For you guys tuning in for your first time, I just had surgery on this left leg here, got bone grafting done, a sympectomy, removal of loose bodies. What had happened is I had torn this ACL after already tearing it about almost 2 years now going on it. So it's a revision surgery, so this first step was just that. In about several months or so, 4 to 6 months, I'll get my actual ACL and meniscus repaired. So just the first process of this recovery. But about 2 days ago, if you guys didn't see, I just came back from rehab and they got me down to one crutch, as you see here. So because of that, now I'm able to drive as well as do things a little bit more easily, get around and about. So I've been dying to get in the gym and start working out again. Obviously, not looking at anything lower body here. You guys have already seen all the exercises I'm doing with rehab, so I'm not gonna show you that anything today, but I'm gonna show you what I can do upper body ways that's still gonna be safe for this leg, but still get a workout because it's been forever and I need that. So go ahead and follow on to see what workout I do today. And as always, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any new videos that I have for this recovery journey. So let's take a look at the workout I have for tonight.
Originally, I was going to add background music, but unfortunately, if I do that, that's a copyright claim, and we do not want that. So instead, voiceover it is. As you guys see, my first exercise of choice is going to be chin-ups. I got 12 of them there. Stoked about that. My next exercise is going to be a single arm hollow hold press with a 20-pound dumbbell. Nothing crazy, light. Remember, this is my first workout after surgery, day 8 post-surgery, so nothing crazier. Just want to get some movement, some reps in, and of course, always making sure that my left leg, the injured one, is safe throughout all movements. As you notice here, when I get up, I still put most pressure on that right leg. Still want to make sure that I do not injure it, as it's still pretty early on the recovery stages. Now back to round 2 with chin-ups again. I get 12 of them in here. Stoked about that. And as you'll notice here in all the other exercises, I do fast forward because if I didn't, we would be here all day and you do not want that. But I will show a couple reps at the beginning at normal speed so you guys realize that I actually did complete these exercises, these reps. I didn't just copy paste and fast forward through it. So the first 2 rounds, I wanted to kind of even it out a little bit. I did a vertical pull for the chin-ups, horizontal push for the single arm hollow hold press. So not exactly antagonistic, but still doing a push versus pull type of workout here. All right, and we're back to chin-ups. It's my 3rd round. If you guys guessed it, you got it right. I got 12 again. So because I was feeling good, I decided to take a little bit extra rest and then get back into the chin-ups for my 4th round, completing 12 reps. Once again, I am starting to slow down just a little bit at this point. You guys may not be able to notice because it is sped up, but you'll definitely notice it in the following chin-ups. Now we're back to the last and final round of single arm hollow hold presses. If you guys have not tried this variation out before, go ahead, give it a go. I love it because it does engage the core a little bit more. Obviously not going to be pushing as much weight, but that's not the intent or purpose of this workout at all. It's just to get some movement in because I haven't been working out in a while and I just want to see what I can do, of course, safely. Now that was my last round of doing 2 core exercises. If you guys have been through the Show Up Fitness internship or been watching us, you know that core means core movement patterns. So because this is my 5th round, as you guys see, starting to slow down here, I still got 12, so happy about that. But I'm going to allow for more rest time for me in between. So instead, I'm going to hit some accessory work. Accessories can be a lot of things, whether that's an isolation exercise, single jointed movements, maybe you've got an injury, you want to work on that, something that's going to be in addition to your exercise, but also not going to take away from the main list that you're doing. So not to compromise my muscles that are going to be used for the chin-ups because I want to do more rounds. I'm going to do some abs. Yes, I'm using my arms here, but nothing crazy. It's still a lightweight dumbbell, just focusing on engaging my core right here. Now, if you listen closely, you can probably hear me breathing heavily. That's because these exercises are still challenging for me. They may look easy, but they're still hard to complete, especially since I haven't worked out in a while. Once again, we're back to chin-ups. This is my 6th round, guys, so I'm definitely starting to slow down. You guys can probably see from the beginning of it and even near the end that it starts to slow down the pace. But excited because I still got that double-digit mark. Got 10 reps for this round, and then afterwards I'm going to hit some abs. This time a different variation, switch it up. We're going to do a dead bug here. I love incorporating these into my clients as well as my own workouts because it's an exercise I see a lot of people doing wrong, but when you do it properly, it is very challenging. You want to make sure throughout this entire process that your back remains flat on the ground, it's not arching, really focusing on using your abdominals for this exercise. I added an 18-pound kettlebell to make it a little bit more challenging, and I only did my right leg here. I didn't do my left leg because it is injured, so I wanted to be cautious with it and not put it into any uncomfortable position. Now we're back to chin-ups. This is my 7th round. I was able to get 10 here, so still in the double digits, but my last time doing so. So because I am starting to struggle a little bit more, which you guys will notice with myself wiggling myself up, I decided to take out any other accessory movements and just allow for more rest time. So for the last remaining ones, I go back to back. Now this is my 8th round of chin-ups. I'm able to get 8 in. Coming near the end here, I want to make sure that I still am safe and I do not fall because of my leg. So I do probably leave like a rep between each set, but still going to max effort. This is my 9th round. I'm able to get 7 in. And you can definitely tell that I'm starting to struggle a little bit more now. My breathing is heavy if you can hear it. I allow for more rest time, which obviously I'm going to skip through, but I rested a while before I went into my last set. 10 sets, 5 reps this time to equal a total of 100 reps. I was pretty happy with that, so I stopped with the chin-ups, my last real compound movement that I did. The rest of the time that you'll see is going to be accessory work. So here I'm doing a side plank. Want to get some core in at the end. Obviously you see that my left leg, the injured one, is on top. I do not switch to the other side, once again because I do not want to put any stress on that leg. Here it is safe. I don't feel any pain whatsoever at all. I make sure when I get out of this, I safely land. I go to my right side once again. That's the side that I'm going to put all of the pressure, if not most of the pressure on, and then grab my crutch to safely get up. Next one you're going to see, I'm doing hanging abs here. And as you can see, I clearly did not look to see if I was in the frame completely, but whatever, you see the most of it. What I'm trying to do is that hanging abs. I'm doing single leg once again here. It's not too bad on the left leg, but still just don't want to put in any uncomfortable positions. So I just do one side for this, making sure while I'm completing it that I have total control, not going too fast, which you probably can't see because it is fast forward. But then after this, I just complete some remaining lateral raises here. So I do 3 sets of these of 15, just trying to get some reps in. Once again, accessory work for those shoulders. The main reason why I see that I'm performing these while sitting down is once again looking to protect my left leg. I don't want to be standing while doing these because there would be some instability in that left leg. So just to be completely safe, I sit down with it. But this is also a good way to do lateral raises if say you complete them standing and you find yourself swaying your body. So to make sure that you're completely just using your upper body for this, take out any movement by sitting down. A thing to note while performing these lateral raises as well is that how high are you performing them. So for me, I just want to go about shoulder height. For all my females out there or anyone that does not want to grow their upper traps too much, do not exceed that height, because as soon as you go over that 90 degrees, that's when your upper traps are really going to start kicking in. So keep it at that height and you'll be safe there.
Alright, so that was the workout that I had for today. Honestly, telling you, it was not what I had planned in mind. I had some other things I was doing, but as I got more into it, I realized that the real goal that I wanted to do was chin-ups. So that's why I hit 100 chin-ups today, just to be able to do that. I was just feeling ambitious about that, and that's why the other exercises that I had in between were just fillers or accessory exercises after those single arm hollow presses that I had. Really, my main focus was trying to get the chin-ups, and then just main focus overall, my first upper body workout in a while since this injury. So I just want to get something going there. Now, this was great for me. I feel really excited and awesome about it, and I'm happy, for any of you guys going through the same process. I want you guys to enjoy the benefits of exercising too, not stay away from it, obviously listening to your doctors and your PTs, but know that there is stuff that you can do, right? Now, I'm not saying for you guys to go ahead and do what I just did. I've been a trainer, I'm an athlete, I've had this background with training, strength training for several years now, and already having gone through this injury process, I know what to expect from my body. But if you guys are going through the same process, and maybe you want some feedback about what you guys can do during your injuries, feel free to reach out to myself or even any of our trainers here at Show Up Fitness. We all have an understanding of anatomy and how the body moves and what you can and cannot do when working with your PTs. Once again, like I said, this is not saying that you guys should do this exercise, but it's saying that you guys still should exercise overall. Just because you're injured doesn't mean that you can't do something. Obviously, I refrained from lower body movements, but I went upper body today, making sure that everything still was in regards to this leg, making sure that was not a lot of pressure or any pressure for that matter during that entire time. So I'm excited about it, felt good, can't wait to do some more exercises later, some more workouts later, and see what I'm able to do for the rest of the week, rest of the month. Excited about that. Always feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so you can keep up to date for my other updates on this recovery process. And as always, thanks for watching. It's your girl Megan.